are very aggressive when they eventually get over towards their CT side. They can actually unravel a lot of the strategies of Vitality. They had some good fakes, they had some good set pieces, but if you take a member out of the puzzle, you put a lot more pressure on MBK as the in-game leader who's still learning and, you know, growing into his role. So that's one way to deal with the structure of Vitality that Cloud9 can look to use.
And do you feel like, obviously, we've kind of driven home the point that this is a much more level playing field. This is a much more compact, robust, what will be a matchup on one map. Is this going to go all the way?
I think it could. I mean, what we saw yesterday was that Vitality made a lot of mistakes as well. So if Cloud9 can capitalize on that, this one could be a close one.
It could be, and very well it should be. Cloud9 versus Vitality here on Mirage. It's going to be Henry G and Sadicus. Take it away, fellas.
Thank you very much, Trace. We are very much looking forward to this. It's two teams that have a lot to prove and a lot of conditions that perhaps go against them in a lot of ways too.
Absolutely. Cloud9 have had some rough results there. Last time they played Mirage against Furia, they lost 16-1 in that best of 3. If you remember, they lost 16-0 to Astralis yesterday, and we'll see if they can find a strong start here. It is required for this Cloud9 side. The bomb's going to be trying to be planted here, looking pretty good, as it will be dropped. It's going to be flashed, and it takes down Apex with the Molotov towards CT Spawn.
Yeah, absolutely. An RPK, he's going to swing it back in. Molotov, he was stuck in the corner. He waited to move. He wanted to try and get a shot. Someone committing to the plant, thinking that he wasn't there. Didn't work out. So RPK works back in from triple, spots out, no one in connector, smoke down on top of the bomb. Perhaps they'll go for a fast defuse at this point in time. He's the one with the kit as well, so he's put that.
You'd think with the smoke down there, he's got the kits as well. He just goes for a full defuse and causes absolute chaos. The Vati gets off and goes for frags. That's when the round is absolutely lost for me. They lost the initial kill there. It was a little bit frustrating for them. But here's Zelsis, a player that seems to be up and down, but mostly up in the last few matches we've watched. I agree. Definitely should have full defused at that point.
अभी तुम फेसिट वाले चूतिए हो क्या? Call that mother chode, please.
Trying to pull back the deficit already as Vitality start to stabilize on their CT side rush.
Quiet to sneak in behind them again, and he should find two with their backs exposed. Easy kills, clean up on Cat, and it's Vitality with the second round. That's how.
A nice spray down from Alex. They didn't check it properly. They looked in towards the ladder room, but didn't actually clear all the corners. Didn't throw a Molotov there. We're just hoping it was clear. And Alex, all too happy to pick those frags up for them. And it is going to be 2 in a row now for Vitality. As you can see, him just getting all the shots done and denying the plant as well. It's going to be presumably the full eco at this point. Cloud9, after investing into the previous, the loss bonus not quite there. They're going to have a couple of deagles here. That's actually just one. No armor, no nades. Objective, get that bomb down. Whether that's possible, I'm not so sure.
A couple of deagles here, that's...
To even give them an opportunity. Nice hold from Vitality as well, reading the situation very well. They know it's going to be an eco at this point. You can see the crossfire on the B site. No one's committed. Even if they get one deag at this stage, they can't recover the weapon. This is...
Actually, just one. No armor, no nades. Objective...
Getting one already.
Not throwing money away, but they're going to win the round. It's only one frag, I suppose, but could have been avoided. Could have just held up. They've got the bomb on the A side. Don't have to find those frags. Run the timer down. Put the pressure on them. Kirishima should be dealt with here, but now he's got the AUG, and it all stemmed from that previous kill. Luckily, though, threat avoided. It's going to be 5-4 as Vitality take the lead once again. They've got the single AWP set up. We'll see if they want to try to double. I don't think we'll see it for a while yet. This is the HE from Apex. Just one of them did that much damage. An absolute nuke delivered towards the top and middle. And we're going to see Galil from Rush here. Feels like he needs a bit more utility. Does that suggest another set piece at the start of the round? We shall see. They seem to be like quite content in their initial approach to make a decision to start of the round, go with it. We've seen it a couple of times now as they look to be setting up some sort of a fake here. They smoke towards A from one player who's going to hold towards the Palace area, maybe try that fast piece split once again.
Apex has to be careful not to overcommit to that spray. Tracer's certainly a factor, and they didn't have the catwalk smoke, excuse me, so it would have been easily to figure out exactly where it'd gone. Smoke's down on Cat now, though, deep rather than the high side. That allows Flushy to get on top of the fence. Clever little play, because they know Alex has been over there being a pest throughout the course of this half, and they don't get the shot onto him as a result of it. Not only that, they're so far up mid when they find it. It's now a 5-on-4 with map control.
Oh, the timing on this duel. MBK and Rush can't detect each other. Good smoke. He is pretty isolated on the A bomb side. Rush waiting for a mistake to be made. Apex defensive as well. It's a 5-on-4, but the terrorists have no smokes now. Just one Molotov. So it makes getting the bomb down very tricky. You want to group up as a 5 ideally here. MBK trying to reclaim some territory on the map. He gets in towards A ramp, so he's not vulnerable from the Palace. But Zywoo, he is now. He needs to be careful. He knows it as well.
I'll go back over toward A. NBK off angle. Top of the pot.
If he gets multiple frags here, that's impressive. It's not an easy position to play.
They are going together. They got to be careful not to be too close together. They're almost going to line up. This could work out. Okay, smartly they stagger it. And he gets one, spraying in, has to go to the reload, so swaps to the pistol, expecting a counter peek, but a good flash nearly got him out, nearly. Rush caught him off instead as they got in through connector as well, and there was really nowhere to go, nowhere to fall back from. Zywoo's got to be careful, blinded, blocked by his teammate on the corner. He goes back out aggressively, and Rush finds him as well. But bomb does get planted, and RPK, blind will hold. He and Apex to pull it back, and Apex on the AWP might be worth him saving it. It's not exactly his most prominent weapon.
I think that's a fair call at this point. RPK with the AUG, they've got the AWP, and like we said, Cloud9 with no smokes there.
After 3 matches.
Let's go, people.
One more job. Cut him, cut him.
Let's get this done. Grenade out.
Come on, retard, do it fast.
Grenade out.
Do it fast. What the fuck, yaar? She.
Manang tadi kan?
Kalah ya.
Iya dah.
Bubble.
Come on, let's go. The guy's out. Throw the decoy.
ZZ.
Come B.
Here, sir.
No side, no side.
Heaven.
Let's come side. Plant. One heaven. Two heaven. One city, one heaven. One city, one heaven.
Let's throw the flashbang.
Nice. Is your lunch done?
No more talking. Now we fight. Flashbang.
Oh, many. Five. Pala, kali ko nyobo ato.
Voilà.
Ni akaku.
This is easy. We kill them and then we go home. Throw in the flashbang. Let's throw in a grenade.
The smoke. Oh
Compass.
god.
What the fuck?
Throw in smoke.
Fucking suck, dude.
Smoke.
Last Z.
I'm planting the bomb.
I'm going B main, bro.
Yes.
Amen one. 2A, 2A.
Playing B-man, B-man. Plan B-man.
Hey, one upper city upper.
Flashing.
He might city or Z. Z. Nice. Can you drop me up? I'll go to peak beam. Pass me. Thank you. Don't. Hey, headshot. One headshot B. Headshot or he will change his position. These headshots. This nice one. Be clear. Smoke city heaven. One does smoke. One city.
Plan B shot. B-man.
One way.
Win.
One heaven.
One way. Last wing.
Ben mati.
In the heaven, mati heaven. Last mid later.
Again, can you pass me up, Nikki? I have a spawn. Please, right to your right. Thank you, bro.
Jet, last mo Jet.
Oh. Jaga kuat.
हाँ
City.
Heaven. Get it. Easy. Hey, city bet. Inside, yeah, inside.
You want green? You want to pick mid? Green, you want to pick mid? I gave off. Go fast.
Guys, I tell you, we kill them all. Throw in smoke. I'm throwing fire. I'm throwing a grenade.
Truck.
Bomb.
Terrorists win. This is what we have been working for.
Coming.
2A.
SCT.
One city truck.
One win. Heaven.
Planted.
One city truck.
Bomb has been planted.
City truck dead.
One mid.
2 mid.
One more. Yeah, you go. Take my off. No need. Don't take off. We have off. Okay, London, go mid. You go. Okay.
Let's go. Throw in smoke.
Bad smoke.
I'm throwing fire.
My bad.
Grenade. I'm throwing a flashbang. Grenade. Smoke.
Ada aja Zia.
Counter-terrorists win. It is time now, my brother.
Yellow, can you boost me?
Thank you.
Fuck! One near mid.
Smoke.
Ow.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Sebelah kiri je. Mid ah.
Molotov. Smoke. Throwing a flashbang. Throwing fire.
Kalau ganyan pa yan ya.
Activating the bomb.
2B men.
And set.
Bomb has been defused.
Bay mana satu jet kalau ah.
Ito yung top dura nga. Tem ko picking nga dito ba ya. Undangan. Timing niya ngam saja.
Bob.
Don't use utility orange. Upper at heaven, please. Go B. Upper only at heaven. Flash him and go.
Side.
Nice one. Yes. Be clear. Nice. Last guy plays A. When last.
We must work together. I'm throwing the flashbang. Molotov! Throwing the flashbang! I'm throwing fire! Grenade! I'm throwing a grenade! Smoke!
Catch cement.
Two side. One fork. One forklift. Two side. One side, one truck. One more.
Where?
Plus, truck.
Terrorists win.
Drop me, purple. Drop London, drop me. Here, in the front.
We must win. I'm throwing a flashbang. Smoke! Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang.
Oi, ये अच्छा. Drop.
London, drop me one deagle. We'll echo this and get none next round. Drop me one deagle. Thank you, bro.
Go. Smoke.
Boost me. Orange, green, boost me.
Flashbang.
Wait, one more.
Flashbang.
The bomb is at boost. The bomb is the boost.
One Z highway.
The bomb. Oh
One
shit.
side. Oh, no one. No one. Hey, see that?
That click. Bomb di boost Jetson ko.
Oh.
लंदन भोसड़ी के तेरे पास बाई नहीं अब मैं तेरे को लौड़ा नहीं दूंगा
Pade 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 pade.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Hey, one side.
Smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang.
There are two. Come here. Come here, he did our.
Darn.
There are two. Nice.
Throwing smoke. I'm planted.
Last from B.
Terrorists win. Lock and load.
I'm going mid. Go B.
Bye. Kau subok ah?
Ada seorang sunroom. 2B. No bomb.
Easy fake.
Goes out.
Bodoh. Boleh lapan.
Blue door. Last
Draw smoke.
Amen last.
Kunin jauh ni.
Ba.
Kunin ada apa-apa.
Kau ada smoke?
Nada.
Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Ada masuk.
Ada.
Cika.
Matai cekak.
Bah. Aku pindah.
Ba.
Three. The 3.
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
Two amen.
Play with your M4.
Poke left. And A side.
Terrorists win.
Jet.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
Last A, last A, last A.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Smoke. Counter-terrorists win.
I'm gonna drop him, bro. Okay, you bought it. Okay. I'm playing B, please go it.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Flashbang.
Sunroom.
Deploying flashbang.
Enggak ada mau kanan.
Bomb. B. Bomb.
Throwing flashbang.
B-man last.
Check.
Counter-terrorists win. Go!
Don't smoke B, don't smoke.
Grenade out.
Holy shit.
Deploying flashbang. Incendiary out. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Buddha.
Blue door. Scooping.
Bomb has been planted.
Ludo scooping.
Yeah.
Throwing fire.
Jet.
Diffusing.
Kau punya scooping Budo.
That wasn't scoping blue door, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay. Never mind, bro. Never mind. If you want off
Alright.
blue, you take this.
Where? Okay.
Lock and load. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang.
Boy, grenade!
ASI
Sight
fucking
already.
low. ASI fucking low.
The fuck this grenade?
Last guy fucking low.
We did it.
Dia masuk orang lapas bodoh, aku yang mati.
his way up with the deagle. That flush is already in mid though. He's done for. He's got to be